This is German also.
Steht hier noch auf Englisch, oder?
Ja.
Change the language in English.
So parameters. Back. It's the main menu.
Ja.
Yeah. When you change it, menu, and then parameters.
Okay.
This is the main. That's okay. Then startup data. This is setup for the motor. Yeah. You can check. This is a application for this ABB standard. Then motor Scala. It's a controller Scala. And then motor. This is a normal voltage for 3 kV with a new motor. It's a 3 kV with a new motor. The 480 volt motor, the 5 kV motor, is the power for the motor stored on the shield. There's 346. Then current 12.3 amps. This is only on the shield from the motor. Yeah? It's a setup. Then the frequency 50 Hertz. And the rounds speeds do 1450. That's okay. Yeah? The next one, motor normal power at 5 kV. In your house there is 3.
Okay.
And the normal current is here. There are 2 motors. It's about the same. It's about 14. You can edit. Save, and this normal speed. The power is 6 kV for the double truck. Normal horizontal house. Save. And this was normal oil. This is the last point that you have checked. It's a setup for the motor. Then you can exit. Then operating data. Fault history, start, stop. It's DE1 and 2. Normally you only need a DE1. It's for forward. Start forward. When you go back, it's 1 and 2. It's both. You need only one DE1. Yeah, that's okay. Then start. Reference select. Constant speed is no. Analog inputs. It's from the slave. The 0 to 10 volts. The 2 power goes this one. This is the analog input. That's AE1. This point. Maximum. That's okay. 1%. Maximum 100%. Filter is okay. Then comes output. Cell. This is only for the analog input set.
Okay.
Then have we analog outputs? No. System control. Frequency in, turn out. Limits. These are limits. This is the max current. You can set, edit. Normally 2 house targets it's about 16, 19 Hertz. 19 amps normally.
And so that setting should be above 19.
19, yeah.
So at
Normally.
22 it should be okay.
22, it's a little bit higher. It's two motors with 5 kV, or 5 kV it's 21, and it's 12. This is the max current from this frequency. Yeah? It goes down. Save. Then it's this overvolt. Cannibal when the power is too much, what comes back from the motor. The thing, you need the ramps, 10 seconds and 15 seconds for up. When you change the speed or so, and you have too short, then comes overload. Undervolt control. Cannibal. Also wenn the power goes down under 480 volts to 400 or so, and then it's undervolt.
Okay.
Then min frequency, the limit, 15 hertz. It's a minimum. Normally you can set it up to 16, 17, 18. And when you set here 15, you can't go down to 14 or 12 or 10 or so. Yeah? It's a limit. You need a ground speed for cooling the motor with the fan blade on the top of the motor. That's a fan blade.
Yep.
And when you set the speed too slow, there is no cooling for the motor. You need an external cooling system for the motor when you go
Understood.
down with the speed.
Okay.
Maximum 50. This is all. Yeah, that's it. This is normally all 16 system controls. Parameter look, no. Passcode, no. This is all
Normal.
set up.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Where is the noise dampening at? And the acceleration, deceleration, right?
It's.
Do you need to look at that?
System controls. This is motor. Analog system controls. Start up. Motor control. This is the control switching. Yeah, switching frequency. This is the noise. But it's better, the lower you go, it's better for too high. When you go up to 16, you need a frequency with more rest power. When you go to the main, up to the full speed, and the switch frequency is 16, you have the half power of this frequency in this band.
So this should be set at.
The noise is low, but you have the half of the power from the frequency for the motor. And then you need a bigger frequency when you go up with down with the noise. You can go to 8, this is no problem. But when you go up to 12 or 16, this is a problem. You cannot run for full power.
Okay.
You can set. It's only for 4, also 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah.
And you're
you
saying
go
it
to
should
16,
you have half the power.
You have the half of the power from the frequency.
So 8 is acceptable.
8 is acceptable.
Okay.
But more higher,
Bad.
you go down.
The noise goes down, but the
Yes,
power goes
half
down.
of this. When the frequency has 10 kV and the motor has 5, that's okay. Yeah, then 10, the motor has 5, then you can run with 16. Yeah, then the half of the frequency is also about 5, that's okay. But when the motor has 5 kV and the frequency is 7.5, it's not so
Not good.
You can go up to the main power.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a switching frequency.
Okay.
It's for the noise.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit 5. Yeah, and this 4, but 8 is acceptable.
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah, it's running.
So 8 is acceptable.
Yeah, when you go 8, we're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
There's noise dampening on this too, right?
Yeah.
Do you know where that is?
Noise damping.
Yeah.
Geräusch und Noise. Noise.
Noise smoothing enabled. On one of our systems, it was disabled and it was deafening. On Gary Zick's house, it was on disabled. We put it to enabled and it cut the noise down. So that's an important one to make sure too.
This is also.
Okay.
I have not tried before.
Yeah, that works out good.
Okay, normally this is all for the setup, but I write you the list. This is finished. Come back. So there are numbers.
Yep.
30. This is a group. Group 30, and the next selection, and then 30, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, right.
And it starts at 1, 89. So, but the very important is options and startup data.
Okay.
Yeah. Then operating data. This is only for show. You can show this. Yeah. 2 actual signals. This is analog inputs, and so fold history is saving folds, and you can see the history of folds, and this all 20 minutes or so drip down. So start stop, frequency select. You can see. Extern 1, then min 15. This is the setup. It's also what you need. Also block 11. Yeah. Min. Next 50. This is the setup. This is analog input too, but there is nothing. Yeah. And this when you will show the random power. It's also mini, but you need parameters, 16 system controls, parameter view. Now it's a long version, and there's when you short, dig it. Save, and it's a small one.
Condensed.
There are the important blocks are there, but you can't change the front side. This you can't change it. It's
Set.
stop. But when you set parameters, 16 system controls.
If you want, we can find a point to stop and go up and have a little sandwich. Coffee.
Coffee. So, eat it. So, and then you go down to.
Yeah, you can go. Go. Okay.
Information.
We're almost done. You guys go up. Oh, come on. Yeah.
Panel display. is it? Here these set. And where is it? Prozess. Energy. Situation. Information, value, full function, maintenance. Where is it? This is a variable Prozess. Belongs here, edit. I have a signal. And number 3, you can set speed, set up speed, and you can the power, output frequency, current. This is the line on the. This is the setup for here for this display. And now, normally we set it on rounds per minute. This is the ground or the power. This is the main setup. But I send you or I give you a list.